Hey, Des from Aro-Tarot here, and this is kind of weird. I can hear myself talking. I have to take one headphone off because, I'm so loud in my own ears. But anyway, um, I did, a speed paint thing, and I'm recording over myself painting, which during the process I was actually talking and explaining, but it was way too long. I talked for 42 minutes without even realizing it. So I decided to do it like this. Um, but basically, I decided to maybe do this instead of doing it showing the cards and saying what I did, instead talking while you seeing one of the cards getting painted in Photoshop. Which, by the way, I'm new in Photoshop, so it's not perfect. Um, but yeah, basically, I wanted to talk about why I decided to make this Oracle deck, like the inspiration behind it, how I went about it, essentially, without having to explain it when I get the deck. Except for when I get the deck, I guess I'll show off all the cards. Although, to be honest, I could show off the cards like this, because at the end of the video, I'm gonna show off the 7 that I've already got painting. Anyway, as you can see on screen, that's actually one that I'm currently working on. I decided to do this while I already had that much done, so I decided not to do it with this one, but instead do it with a new one being painted. So basically, at this point, I was kind of just describing I think I'm gonna make his shirt gray, and I don't know about the background colors. Oh, and then I said that I like how his face was done. And basically, then I was talking about the way the deck's supposed to look. It's supposed to be kind of look almost, it is quick, but I wanted it to also look quick. So, it's not supposed to be a deck that I took forever on. It's like a deck I came up with the idea and worked more on the context stuff, and then did most of the drawing and the painting in a week. And it's supposed to look like that, so obviously I did it that way. um but yeah, currently on the screen I just pulled up the next picture that I'm gonna draw, which this one is for the song 6 Feet Under the Stars. Because basically, what this Oracle deck is, it's a companion deck for the tarot that I made last year for my favorite band and myself. You see, I'm gonna meet them again, and I decided I needed to make them something. Originally, my idea was actually to make a bra for them because as all time I can't talk. As all time low fans would know, which I'm a fan, so of course I know, and I've done it once. You it's tradition to throw a bra on stage. like that's just the thing. Like you're supposed to throw a bra on stage. And this year, like last year, I'm gonna be side stage, so I can't really throw a bra on stage. Really? It would just be across the stage, and I don't want to be behind them and throw it. So my original idea was to make a bra with my new sewing skills that I have since last year. Didn't know how to sew back then, but now I know. um, and I thought about doing that and then decorating it. Um, but then I was thinking, should I? And I was thinking, it'd be cool. And my friend was like, you gotta do it. But then I decided about to do this instead. Because basically, one of the decks that I brought out to use for July was my all-time low tarot that I made last year. And I don't really use the deck that much because like I kind of was not proud of how it looks. I'm fine with it now. But I felt like it almost feels like it's missing something, you know? So I decided why not make like an oracle deck? You know, like let's make an oracle deck. And I decided this, I want to say maybe a week and a half in July. And the concert's the 21st of this month. So, obviously, I gave myself even less time than when I did the tarot. Although, for the tarot, I did draw, oh, how many was it? Like 95 pictures in total. Because one of the cards has 4 portraits on it, and then I made like 2 extra cards, and then like 4 versions of each of the knights. I wanted it so like you had, because like the thing with like courts and real people is that I feel like there's always that one court that like probably sticks out with you, like, but they're archetypes, you know. So not everyone is exactly a court card, you know, because you got a little mix of everything. So, because people are like that, I decided to make a version of all 4 knights as each of the guys. Because, yeah. So there's like 4 of each type of knights. So there's 16 knights that I drew. So yeah. That one took a lot longer. We also were coloring them by hands. I recruited my brother, which is he's better at coloring than me. He colored like half of them, and I colored the other half. So he's credited on the little booklet that I made for myself as color by Andy Clark and this click. So yeah. I gave myself way more time for that one, and I still had to speed through it at the end because I'm very lazy, and also with art, it's kind of like with writing. I get writer's block really easily, and like I basically like get like artist block too. I keep speaking weird because I can hear myself talk, and like I'm expecting myself to finish my words. Yeah. Of course, hearing words while speaking is not helping the fact that I sometimes have a hard time saying words too. So it's just amplifying it. So sorry if I have to like correct myself like 3 times because I'm like really confused. Wait. Okay. I think this is a little bit better. Yeah. I took the headphones off, but I can still hear it because it's very loud. Oh wait, I think it's echoing now. Never mind. I thought that maybe that would work, but it's echoing. I just realized, is it echoing? Doo doo. Oh, it is echoing. I don't think it's that noticeable. Though, not compared to what it was. Yeah. Anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, so that's how I did the tarot. And then for the oracle, yeah, not doing it fast. But again, I wanted it to look like that. Because the thing is, like, the tarot ended up looking like that. And I wanted the oracle to match. But again, I also wanted to be more proud of it. than what it was. And, like, yeah. I decided to color it in Photoshop because really, if it looks okay, that is like an accomplishment. Which I'm just noticing on the screen. That's when I did like the first attempt at like skin color, and like it was so dull. I was like, what? This looks terrible. So I had to pick like a more vibrant brown. And then I think, yeah, I ended up turning it up so like it was full on that color. Yeah. Anyway, so with the Oracle, what I did was each song is based after did I say song? Each card is based after one of their songs. So what I did was I listened to the song, and the first few that I did, I listened to the song on repeat. And yeah. And it's so weird hearing myself. Like, it's annoying. I almost wonder, can I mute that? No, I can't mute it. Dang it, I'm stuck hearing myself. This is so weird. Anyway, so yeah, I listened to the song and I got an idea of like what I was feeling while listening to it and like what I was thinking in my head while listening to it. And that's essentially what it did. I like had my little sketchbook and I like was quickly drawing up like what I was kind of thinking and feeling. Like not quick ones, like under 10 minutes. Probably like more like 8 minutes. Well, like basically like 10-minute little sketches. Um cuz I wanted them to look like that. And like if you look at how I did the outline, it I hope it looks kind of like pencily because honestly I really like things when they look sketchy. So that's why it's saved like that. And I wanted it to look like a quick drawing too. So otherwise it would have matched the tarot deck. Anyway. So basically, yeah, each card is a song, and it's basically just what I was feeling and thinking at the time. And to pick out what songs I was going to listen to, I made categories. And each category had to have 5 songs. So the first category is basically their first EP, their first album, which, like, those are the two they can't get anymore. But you can listen to it online. Then the first EP, and then singles. And, like, the first EP and the second EP, they're EPs. So I would have had to do, like, all of them. And even if you take the first EP, there's only, like, 4 songs. So that wouldn't even be enough for a category. Same with, like, singles. So I decided to put those 4 things together into one category. Which, basically, it's Last Flight Home, Breakout, Breakout, The Girl's a Straight Up Hustler, Painting Flowers, Everything is Fine. Yeah. So those are the 5 in that category. The second category, and basically onward, are the albums. So 6 through 15 is So Wrong It's Right. 16 through 20, yeah, 20, right? Or am I looking at it right? Yeah, 16 through 20. The first, like, few albums, I have them, like, in the wrong order, like, number-wise. So I'm like, wait, where's the number? So like 16 through 20 is Dirty Work. 21 through 25 is Don't Panic. 26 through 30 is Fuji Harch. And 31 through 35 is Let's Young Renegades. And I picked out 5 songs that some of them I picked out because I love them. But most of them I picked out because I felt like they were a bit different than some of the other ones. And just other ones from other albums. Because I was trying to, like, make sure that this is balanced. Because I know that's an issue with Oracle decks. Because Tarot, it's pretty much balanced on itself, because it has the system. With the Oracle decks, you're kind of making your own thing. And so it can be, like, not balanced if you're not careful. Like, some people have, like, those really huggy Oracle decks. And, like, that's fine with them. And, like, honestly, I have one too. I just never use it. I want to use it more so, like, other people. Like, here's that nice card. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Frog in my throat. um, but yeah. I was trying to think of how to stay balanced and make sure that not every single card is about, like, romance or something. Because that's really a thing with songs, that most songs are about relationships. So I wanted to make sure that it was a good mix. And I think I accomplished that, considering I was using songs for each card. Luckily, you can go by the artwork too, because I made it so, like, you can go by the artwork when you're thinking of the meaning, and interpreting it, or you could think about the song that I chose. And since, I'm the only one that's gonna really read with it, because it's for me, and then the other copy's gonna be for the band, so that's okay, it's for me. you know? Oh, I wonder if the one comic I read on the phone, like, updated. Ooh, who knows? That was my phone going off. um, but yeah, as of right now, I don't know if I'm gonna write, like, an actual meanings booklet, but I am gonna write a guide where it says which song is, like, which card. And you can tell the cards apart because they do have Roman numerals on them. So the Roman numeral will tell you what song it is. But yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's good. Cause there's some that, like, don't match up with the song because I was going on what I was feeling than, like, lyrics. The main instance would be the first one that I did for the song Guts. It doesn't look like it. At the end of this video, I do show off the 7 other ones that I've actually finished. And so you'll see Guts. I know currently in the video, I just made that beautiful blue scarf. One of the things I don't do, I don't really care about what the colors mean. It's not really my thing. Symbolism in general is not necessarily my thing. I think I'm more into symbolism when it comes to writing. Although usually I use it more like clues of what's to come. Foreshadowing. When, like, I made that tarot before, there wasn't really any symbolism in it. Like, it was more so, if there's anything symbol-like, it's more so to go with the lyrics than, like, bunnies mean this, and the color blue means this. I really only do that if, like, I don't know, like, maybe if it's the color red, and it's supposed to be for, like, romance, and, like, passion, desire, that kind of thing. Which I did, if you noticed, in, the other card that I'm working on that I already showed off, the guy that's begging in the background, he is red with, like, black in it. And that's to go with the actual lyrics, but I was using color for symbolism. Red, I feel like it's really the only color I would use for symbolism when it comes to, like, lyrics and stuff, because I know that it's, means, like, romance and stuff. And I love that it means that, because the opposite of red, I'm never gonna get used to this. The opposite of red is green. And green is on the arrow flag, the aromantic flag. And that's the reason why. Because it's the opposite of red. So, yeah. But yeah, basically, color meanings, symbolism, I didn't really do. Kind of both times. And that's because the deeper meanings is like the songs. So it's kind of like if you look at like an animal oracle or like an animal tarot deck. I just keep talking weird. If you look at those, the animal gives like further meaning. So like if you look at like the spirit song tarot, the Four of Swords, which would be four feathers, I believe. I don't have it with me at the moment. That's a bear. And so it's got a bear on it and sleeping, but it's bear. Hibernation. So, it's got like deeper meanings because of the animals. So these two decks are basically like deeper meanings because of the lyrics. So, yeah. They can be simple. There's deeper meanings. It's just in the songs. I feel like I'm pausing a lot. And that's pretty much because, like, I can hear myself. It's really weird. Because when I start talking and talking and talking and talking and talking over myself, it's very weird. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I did for this, and what I'm doing. Well, I have them all drawn out. I just have to color them. And I'm like really questioning if I should do like the expensive express shipping, because I'm just worried it like won't get in time, even though it'll have like 2 days to spare based on how long it should take. It's just, what if it doesn't come in time? you know? But yeah, I'm finishing up this weekend. Yeah. And maybe before it comes, I'll show off what the cards look like. Because I can do it like this. Not really this whole echoey, really loud speaking. Well, it's loud in my ears. I'm probably gonna lower the volume. Gonna lower the volume in like the sound editing. I think I figured out how to do that. Cause before, when I recorded it, some parts weren't loud enough, so I'd actually amped it up a bit. But doing it like this is very loud. And if it's as loud as it is in my ears, I have to turn this down. um yeah. But kind of like how I filmed the actual painting, which I'm using GeForce. So, thank you, gaming system. um, yeah, I could film it, and that actually records sound. Like I said, I was rambling the whole time I was like painting. Like I was pausing at times too because like I'd be like, oh man, like I don't know about this thing, and then I'd be like concentrating to make sure I stay in the lines, and then I would like stop talking for like 5 seconds, and they'd be like, anyway, you know. So like, yeah. But if I'm just showing off like pictures, that should be fine, and I could do it like that instead of like so like echoey thing. I hope it doesn't sound like too echoey. I think maybe when I turn the volume down, it won't be as echoey. Maybe because the echo is soft. Yeah. Anyway, I I think I talked enough about like the tarot and the oracle. I explained like what I was doing. Um, like the process. Basically, so I guess I could talk about something else. Cause why not? Just for a little bit. Um, yeah. Anyway, I could at least explain like what monitor party is, which is what I did last year, which I'm doing again this year, and why like, well, I had meet and greet, like normal meet and greet, then I have this. So like, obvi, I had to make something. Actually, I didn't even know like till maybe like an hour and a half before I bought monitor party that I was rewarded meet and greet again. Basically, the Hustler Club, which is the official fandom, like fan club of All Time Low. You can like sign up to win like meet and greet and early entry. Um, yeah, like songs that are like headlining a tour or like co-headlining a co-headlining a tour, then that's always an option. And they usually give it to like it used to be like 20 something I think, and I think they increased it when they changed the way that meet and greet works. Yeah. um, I've won it like 3 times now. There's the first time when I was a sophomore. No, I wasn't a sophomore. That senior year? That was senior year. Yeah, because I remember it was like a week before my birthday, my 18th birthday. I was very annoyed because like I had to wait till I was 18 to get my first tattoo, which was gonna be all time low. Happy though that didn't happen because the tattoo did not turn out how I wanted it. So yeah, it's kind of a good thing. Yeah, still gotta get that covered up and like redone on like another part of my arm or something. But yeah. But there's that time. There's last year, and then there's this year. The other times I've gone, I've gotten early entry, and I'm just anyway. I'm so excited. The monitor party is not one that you can win. It's a special one that you definitely pay for. They have it now where you can actually pay for meet and greet and early entry. Um, but I've never paid for them because last year and this year I paid for monitor party, which is really expensive. I could have bought so many tarot decks with that money. Um, last year it was like a really early birthday present, and then this year I've been mowing off most of it. Like, I'm mowing to pay it off. So my Nana was okay with like paying it, and then I'm like mowing to pay it off. She was like, "Yeah, it's cool," and I'm like, "Are you sure? It's $150. Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah, man. Like, just mow it off." And I'm like, "Cool. I love you." um, but yeah, it's like $150. But what Monitor Party does is you get an intimate meet and greet. It's not like people waiting in line. And then you get to be side stage the whole show. And OMGG, it was the most fun I've ever had. And like, yes. I know, I feel like this year I'm going to be more awkward because last year I brought my friend. I brought Nick. Like, Nick don't watch these videos, but like, hey Nick, I that was so much fun last year. Yeah, I accidentally bought a second upgrade last year, so I took Nick. Yeah, that was an expensive mistake, but Nick, who had never met them before, never got the chance, got to not only meet them one on one, but got to be side stage. Like, yeah. um, but yeah. So basically, you're side stage the whole show, and it's really fun, and I love it. Um, I'm hoping it won't be as weird when like I'm trying to find like slash wait for whichever crew member comes out to get me and the other people. Because last year, basically you stand by the soundboard, but I didn't know. Do I stand in front of it? Do I stand behind it? I don't know. So people working there had to like help me, Nick, and then we ended up finding like two of the other girls going because Monitor Party is like 5 people only. Yeah, 5. So it's just you, other 4 other strangers. So yeah. I hopefully I could find whoever's coming out and the other people waiting. Cause yeah, it was kind of like I don't like asking for help. So at least having someone with me, it makes the whole experience way better. So yeah. Unless maybe I'm like, yo mom, you wanna wait with me? Cause she's our chauffeur. Yeah, I don't know how to drive, so. And then my brother's thinking maybe about going. He's learning how to drive, but not yet. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Monitor Party. So, I'm excited to meet them again. Anyway, at this point, I'm pretty much done with the picture. I'm adding the Roman numeral. I'm happy with it. At first, I wasn't happy with, like, the grass, so I had to edit it. But at this point, I'm done. And then once I save it, I'll show off the 7 others that I've actually finished. So I'm just waiting for that. Do 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 do. Waiting. Just like adjusting it. Okay, now I'm saving it. And I'm saving it as like Photoshop's like a PDF and as JPEGs. Because I think it has to be like a JPEG or something for like the site that I'm using to print it. But like I need it to be like a PDF so I could like edit it, you know? Okay, so there's that one. I don't know why I brought it up. I don't remember. um. Yes, Barbie. Okay. Oh, I forgot I sped this part up too. That's what the tarot looked like when I put it on the computer. And then I put like a border on it. And that was it. So like this was just me showing. So that was the tarot. This is the oracle. So there's guts. There we go. Guts. Missing you. Only one. Shameless. Thanks to you. Under paper moon. There's one more. Is there one more? And I think walls. That one was actually the first one that I've ever drawn. I drew that my senior year of high school, so like 4 years ago. Oh, and then the last one was walls. I forgot I sped this part up. But yeah, those are that and just this. I don't know when this is gonna finish, but anyway, I'm just from Aro-Tarot. This is my oracle I'm working on. I'll show it when it gets here. Maybe I'll do it like I said, just showing the images off. But yeah, this is this is it. Why am I flipping through them? Des, what are you doing? I don't even know, man. um, I think I was talking about something in this bit. Maybe I was saying my like editing at the start. Like I don't know. Anyway, I'm just from Aro-Tarot, and I'm logging off. So bye.